but you need to be a little bit careful to put any sensitive data on that tool itself. So you will see a seventh grader as well who's coming to our community with his father because he's participating in the challenges.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new podcast today. For today's episode, we have Mohammad Arshad, a seasoned data science leader with over 21 years of rich industrial experience. He is actively associated with the UAE Ministry of Artificial Intelligence and is a well known keynote speaker at some of the world's top tech events, including LEAP, GTEx, and the Dubai AI Festival. Over the years, Arshad has held leadership roles at global companies such as Majid Al Futtaim, Nakhil, Accenture, HP, and Dell. His journey reflects not only technical expertise but also a deep commitment to innovation and impact. Passionate about entrepreneurship and knowledge sharing, Arshad is playing a key role in empowering individuals and organizations across the GCC region. He believes in creating opportunities for growth through education, mentorship, and practical exposure to real world problems. Currently, he is the founder of Decoding Data Science, the largest AI and data science community in the UAE. Through DDS, he brings together industry experts, practitioners, and aspiring learners to build a strong ecosystem of learning, collaboration, and innovation in the field of data science and AI. Mohammad, welcome to the show. How are you?
Yeah, thanks, Dilshad. Thanks for having me here.
My first question to you is that what is this decoding data science and what inspired you to start it?
So thanks for this question. So if you understand the name Decoding Data Science, because everything that we are doing right now, the core is data. And a lot of technologies come and lot of new buzzwords come, but data is going to be the core. And this is what we understood a long time back. And we wanted to talk about this. That's the reason why we focused on the foundation, that is decoding data science. And this uh, wo- started around 4 years back when I thought about this name, and I started our community and the academy. So this is what is the name that is coming from it. And regarding how it started it, around 8 years or 9 years back, when I was a part of Accenture consulting back in India, I was also doing the Accenture learning for the AI part as well, wherein a lot of young students used to get hired, and we used to, give them training to make them industry ready. So that thing that I did there, the type of boot camp applied learning, I did it outside my work as well in weekends as a mentorship for students and people who want to get into AI. This is around 8 to 9 years back. And then once I came to the UAE around 4.5 years back, I saw a lot of people asking me that how can I learn, how can I do it? The demand was there, and I used to do side projects. So that is what gave the birth of this particular thing. And how it gave a birth is, even while I was doing my full-time job, few of our data scientists used to meet around 4 years back, and we started a meetup. We saw that there is no data meetup, data science meetups in the UAE. So we started this by a coffee shop. We four of us met, and then we started a culture every Thursday. 7 p.m. we will meet in one of the cafes in Mall of the Emirates, and this from there this name started Decoding Data Science, and we registered the company. We put it on all the platforms and the meetups that were there. Then it started more like a community. From the community, it started for AI consulting, transformation workshops, as well as the academy part that we do. And we do a lot of, so this is something that is little different that we are creating. We are creating a community ecosystem. Over the community ecosystem, which is completely free, a lot of people are joining, and from there, if anyone needs more help, more hand holding, then we have some paid services as well.
So, who can join the DDS community? Only this
So
AI experts or anyone other than
no, no.
this
So
field?
anyone,
Hmm.
so this is a good thing about DDS. So right now, if you know, we started around 4.5 years DDS, and now we have rebranded to also DDS and AI. So decoding data science and AI, because a lot of people are interested in AI. And as you also know that 3 years back before ChatGPT, no one was interested in data science and these technologies.
Exactly.
So because of ChatGPT, now everyone wants to become an AI expert and learn about AI. So our community, if you see, lot everyone who wants to, get an idea about AI. So we have two tracks. We do a lot of technical trainings, hands-on. Plus, we do a non-technical how to use AI, businesses, individuals, how they can. So everyone who is interested. So we have students who are from sixth grade to 65-year-old people who want to do AI for good. So, and this is a good thing. Everyone can join. It's a free community and it's an organic community. We don't do any marketing. It's all word of mouth.
Oh, that's great. So, can you please elaborate what types of programs and events does this DDS offer?
So we are programs. I will talk about programs. We have exclusively three main programs right now. One is our AI residency program. This program has started around 1.5 years back, and after doing a lot of workshops, trainings for data scientists, data engineering, I created this program, and this was one of the first in the industries, which included complete end-to-end AI engineering deployment of LLMs and everything to for person who understands. So it's around 20 weeks program where they will come and understand everything. So this is our AI residency, and Alhamdulillah, it is going well. Right now we are running the cohort 6 and cohort 7 admissions are on. And then what we do is AI for executives, because in this region, as we know, there are a lot of executives that are there. They don't understand how to use AI, what is the roadmap for AI. So this is for mid-level and senior professionals about AI for executives, where they learn about strategy, security, and roadmaps and everything. And one more, because these are live cohorts. There are some people from who are not from this time zone, they want to join. So we created one more AI for builders, which is a self-paced program like AI residency recorded with milestones that are there. So these are our programs. Events, we are an event-driven community. If you see, I know you have been part of lot of our events, and a lot of people complain like, Mohammed, why you do so much events, right? And we say that as a community, this is our differentiator. I don't have so much money like the government and the big companies to do marketing. For me, we do a lot of events. We are an event driven community because we want people to come together, talk to each other. That is our one of our, you can say, strategies. I know it is too much events, but if anyone who's interested, they can join. So we have 3 weekly events. Like
Okay.
today also we are going to have after this a career talk, and we are doing this for the last 2.5 years. And people, and we do it. Some new people come, some old people come, but it's a place where people who are interested to come and talk to each other, discuss new topics. So we do 3 events like this in a, and physical events, we have our physical events that we do panel discussions, we do coffee meetups, we do these hackathons that we do in our community, we do the prize distribution ceremony in our meetups. So these are the
Okay.
type of things that we do. So, and the good thing that one of the unique things about our community, Dilshad, when you come and see, that you will see a seventh grader as well who's coming to our community with his father because he is participating in the challenges, up to a 65-year-old man also who comes to our community.
That's
And I
amazing.
think what so you will see a wide range. And this last community, one person was 75 years old, he came, he is doing some project for AI for good. So we have a huge range. So it's a very unique type of combination where we mix the young minds because they are the future, and also the old mind who have the wisdom and they have seen what they need to get done. So we try to create this environment which is very unique in the UAE.
That's great. Now let's talk about the topic that I want to talk on this topic, how to use artificial intelligence for workplace productivity. Because you are a very seasoned man and you are very experienced in this field. Therefore, I want to take advantage of you on this topic. The first question on this topic is that which AI powered tools or techniques do you see that it can be used for effectively streamlining routine workflows and free up time for higher value tasks?
So great question. So this is for workplace. Like a lot of companies here in the UAE and this region have Microsoft licenses. So even the Microsoft is pushing a lot of the Copilot in their own workplace and giving trainings to the employees. And this is what I suggest if you are in working and have a Microsoft license, and you will be getting access to Copilot. And Copilot is actually, if you have the Windows license, and you can the free version is there, you can start using it. And the good thing about this is this security. Like there is an option that don't use the data for sharing with the AI. So you can select that. It makes sure that whatever you are using is going to be within your for your use, and the training is not going to be used for training. So that will secure your data as well. So I feel right now that Copilot is really pushing up. Why I'm not giving you here for workplace any other AI tools that are available, because you don't know more about the security features about that. ChatGPT is good for you to do brainstorming, research, and everything, but you need to be a little bit careful to put any sensitive data on that tool itself. So most of the time, like there are two, mostly in the UAE, if I'm talking, most of the corporates are using two things. One, they are using Microsoft, the big enterprises, the SMEs who have proper vendor licenses, and the second, startups and small businesses, they are using Google Business Suite. So for Google Business Suite, if you take Google Business Suite, just for a little bit membership extra fee, you get Gemini AI package as well in your whole Google subscription. So
Hmm.
you can try to use that. Try to use, because I'm talking more for the workplace, whatever company that is, because most of us, as you know, they have Gmail or Microsoft email. So you can use that particular AI. And I'm telling people not to use any shadow AI tools, because you don't know the how the your data is getting used, and you don't know even the accuracy about it. And one more thing that I see regarding these workflows that you were mentioning, a lot of small automations are happening using n8n make.com to automate some routine work that is there within the company that follows a particular workflow, and it can be automated in step by step ways, and that is how they are freeing up some time. But this is level 2 of the productivity. But the level 1 is a lot of employees are using emails, doing research, how they are using these AI tools, and learning how to prompt properly and get it done. So these are some two ways I can say that a lot of people are using it. And I'll just rephrase before we move to the next question is the tools that are licensed, like Copilot or Gemini AI Plus, depending upon your licenses. And the second level is using N8N Make to automate some of the routine tasks that you are doing that can be save up every day that you run, like researching for a post or a blog or whatever it is. These things can be automated so that you get the final output in your email or in your Slack.
You're talking about this N8N. Is this some kind of
Yes.
agentic AI you're talking about? Is
So
this?
N8, yeah, N8N is like something like Zapier Make. So it is a workflow tool. It use agents right now. Nowadays, everything uses agents. Agents is just like connection of different tools.
Oh,
So the LLM will understand which tool should it use according to the task it should. So that is, they have incorporated. So N8N was not originally, and it was just a simple workflow, but after the boom of AI, it integrated these AI tools, AI agents to make it more efficient.
thank you. Thank you. And what strategies can organizations use to foster an artificial intelligence ready culture that encourages experimentation and continuous movement? What do you think on this?
So, Dilshad, for this, what I feel right now, we don't need to give the awareness. Every company, every leadership knows the importance of AI, and the right message to the employees should be given that AI is not there to replace you, but it is there to reduce you to the monotonous work that you are doing and free up your time for creative work. And we need to give that particular message to people. 1.5 years back, a lot of middle managers were hesitant to use AI. They were like, our jobs are at risk. But we all know and that job trajectory is going to change in the coming few years.
Yeah,
So we need to prepare ourselves and upskill the employees so that they use these AI tools for doing things faster and more efficiently. And this is more like that's the reason why we do so many awareness sessions, and now even companies are doing that, and giving the people the message that their jobs are safe. But you need to embrace AI. If you don't embrace AI, then you will not be replaced by AI, but you'll be replaced by someone who is using AI. So this is something that we need to tell. And training is something that I tell all the companies, because one thing you understand that AI is very good in doing uh, instruction tasks. You tell them AI to do this, it will do this properly. But the domain knowledge comes from the person who is working in your company, who knows how your company works, how to interact with your customers. So they are knowledgeable. They have this information and they can use AI much better. You may get an AI expert from outside, but he for him to understand your company culture, what you are working, how you are working, how to dwell into the team will take a lot of time. So this is what
definitely.
I tell people. It's better to invest in little upskilling for your employees than to hire outside people who call themselves an AI expert. And that is my message to the organizations.
Yeah, you're right. Because now the social media and LinkedIn, everyone is flooded with these AI experts, AI influencers. Everyone is actually using this buzzword. And
Yeah.
then my next question to you is that from your experience, what are the top barriers employees face when integrating artificial intelligence into their daily work, and how can they be addressed?
Yes, so yesterday only I was having a talk with one of the big government organizations in the UAE, and they want to do a lot of things in AI. They want to use a lot of AI tools.
Hmm.
And in their workplace, ChatGPT is you cannot use any other AI tools. ChatGPT is blocked, Gemini is blocked, and this is what is happening at the ground level. The
Mm-hmm.
companies are talking big, like use a lot of use AI, use this, use that at the senior level, but actually the employees, they will are not able to use in the office network these type of tools. So this is from a big organization in the UAE, and this is the thing that has to happen. So the trust in the employees should be there, or you should have a control system. And that's the reason why I was pushing for Microsoft Copilot, that because it is just like an extension of your Outlook. Try to get that license and try to get people start using that. And this is going to see a lot of changes that are there. So this is one important restriction barrier, that for companies who are working with confidential data, with some, they keep their networks very much blocked and everything.
Hmm.
So to use these AI tools, you need to be a little bit open. So you have to have a mix of the between security and creativity. So I understand the importance of securing some systems, but you should trust the employees, and this is take time for leadership to do, and start using Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, with proper restrictions and security that is there. That tells that this, if you are using Microsoft Outlook in your computer, and you are for the last 20 years, and you are you freely send any emails that you have, right?
Yes,
It
yes.
can be secure emails, non-secure emails. So just have the same trust in using Copilot. That is also just you send a message, you get a response, but it is not saving all these messages. It is saving in your local server, in your local system. It is not sending it back to the server for training. And there is an option to do that. And this is something that it will take some time. Like Outlook, I
Hmm.
remember the father and that days when emails came,
Hmm.
they were little hesitant to send their some passwords, or card number and everything, to any other one through email.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
did not trust
Hmm.
it. So but
Initially.
slowly now everyone trusts email, right? I
Hmm.
send email. Every company is
Now it
using
has
email.
become official, like document kind of thing. If you're sending
Yes.
email, it's officially.
It's official, and also
Yes.
people like they can give their secret information. Like if I am sending you an email, I can share you something that is I feel is confidential, and it is supposedly I believe, and that it is going to be safe. Google is going to encrypt it on the way so that
Mm.
no one is able to get it. And this is something that will take little bit time. It is for government organizations, semi public organizations in the UAE to adopt these in the day-to-day work, and give their employees the freedom. See, right now, all these employees, they are not able to use these AI tools in their offices, but they are extensively using it in their home network and to do work. So, because you cannot stop
Yes, you are right.
people from using this tool, because it is the way when you start conversating with them, the way it gives you ideas, the way it gives you brainstorming, everyone is using it. It is But there is has to be a balance, like that how the office also should welcome these type of innovative ideas and absorb it.
Okay, thank you. How can these teams measures the return of investment of artificial intelligence initiatives in terms of productivity gains, error reduction, or decision-making speed?
This is some very good initiative I learned this from Accenture as well.
Okay.
So we had a one plus initiative. So in
Mm.
this, you do your work, and like whatever we are doing as an organization, as a business, you see some tasks that can be automated. Like a
Okay.
team is spending 10 hours a day or 10 hours a week to do a particular task. And then you say that I can design an particular workflow
Mm.
or a solution or a automated there is a buzzword called RPA. It is a robotic process automation, which was used long time back. Now no one is using that term. They are now everyone is using the term AI agents. But
Oh.
if it is doing somewhat the same thing
Mm.
that used to be done before, any workflow that is there, they look at the workflow and they try to automate it using technology. So this is
Okay.
something that is how it is going to reduce the time. That is the terms of the productivity gain. Suppose you were doing that work in 10 hours. Now you can do that in 5 minutes. So you are saving 10 hours of the team, then multiplied by the salary that you are paying, the fixed and the fixed cost and the intangible cost, because an employee is not only the salary, there are a lot of other costs that are there that you need to pay for it as well. So all those things that are there are being measured. How much time that you are saving
Mm.
using these AI implementation for your workflows. This is how people gather it. There are a lot of, this is the direct measurement. There are a
Mm.
lot of indirect measurements as well, that now you are freeing up the time for that employee to do more creative work,
Productive work,
more
yeah. Mm.
productive work. So that is one thing. Error reduction is, as you know, if a workflow, when a human does a thing, the chance, if it is a very continuous work, step by step thing, a
Mm.
human may miss something very small, uh, and by unknowingly or knowingly.
Mm.
But and if you do a proper automation with proper checks, the error reduces a lot, right?
Mm.
The AI can make mistakes, but the chances of AI making some mistake is a little bit less than if you give a human to do a particular thing. He will miss out something, or he will, when he is a little bit fast, he will just try to make a judgmental error as well. So
Okay.
this is something that these type of workflows reduce a lot, and you
Mm.
can also monitor it in a regular basis. And
Mm.
decision making speed, as you all know, AI and has really helped in whatever decisions you make. Before, it was very intuition based. You need to take a lot of time to understand this versus that. Now you can do it very fast. Take all your data points, use AI tools, get some summary, and make quick decisions. So AI has really helped in all these three things.
Okay, thank you, thank you. You're talking about this AI agents, and what my observation is that AI agents are being used for different industrial purposes. People are using for their own work. But do you have some idea how we, from the university side, as a teacher and researcher, how can we utilize these AI agents in our work? kind of teaching
So,
and then
yes.
streamlining our
So
workload.
AI agents is a buzzword, but what does AI agent do?
Hmm.
We have been using large language model now almost for 3 years now.
Hmm.
So large AI agents is giving LLMs the tools, the extra, wings to go and do different tasks. Like suppose
Hmm.
you are doing research,
Hmm.
you are talking on a topic. LLMs will only have a limited knowledge because it has a cutoff and it is not trained specifically for research, but it has access to archive and the different research papers, Google Scholar and all those things.
Hmm.
So depending upon your question and your ask, it is going to intelligently think, should I call Google search? Should I call Google Scholar? Should I call archive? Should I do maths calculation? So this is what is an AI agent. In a very simple term, a lot of people are talking a lot of complicated things, but you just give AI agents
Hmm.
some extra tools that are
Okay.
there, and you give them an autonomy to decide. You don't tell them that Muhammad or ChatGPT go to archive and get this. Maybe there is some other place where you're doing a research,
Hmm.
that information is available in a proper manner.
Hmm.
Sometimes what the agent does, if it is not sure where it will take out information from every place, summarize it, and then give you the best output. So this is a good thing that I feel AI agents are doing. And autonomous is something at a limited environment you are giving it to do. Like in this case, you are giving them the autonomy to decide which tool should I use, right? And they know best. You should have the trust that these LLMs have been trained, designed according to your prompt and according to the history to know where should we go, what should we get. And then this is how we are going. This is mostly single agent systems. Then there are multi-agent systems where you can connect them. Like one is for research. Then once the research data and everything comes out, it reviews it. Then it passes it to the writer agent, which takes that data and then edits it according to the research report that you are writing in the particular format that
Hmm.
is there, and then it gives you the final output. So this is also the things that you can do, but it is just like you're connecting two agents. One agent is for research, which has lot of tools.
Hmm.
Once the output is fine, it reviews it and everything, it passes that to the writer agent who
Okay.
does that writing part, and then the final review is they check everything is fine and then they give the final output to the human.
Hmm.
This is simple ways of doing it, and this can really help as well to reduce lot of manual work that has been done.
Thank you, Mohammed. My last question to you is that looking ahead, which emerging AI capabilities, such as autonomous agents or advanced analytics, are poised to redefine workplace productivity over the next few years?
So what I feel is, if you're talking about this region,
Hmm.
uh, analytics, AI, everyone wants to adopt. So one
Hmm.
good thing that I see here is when we talk about data and AI, lot of companies want to do lot of things. They want to build autonomous agents. They want to, do a lot of advanced analytics and all those stuffs, but they don't have the proper data infrastructure. So the data infrastructure, they have to spend money and they have to get expertise on.
Okay.
So what I feel that because of this AI gold rush,
Hmm.
lot of companies are going to invest and to make their data, that is the base layer, proper. Because if the base layer is not proper, then you can't build upon the foundation.
Hmm.
And once this foundation is there, and the companies that you see right now, Dilshad, who have a good foundation of data and technology, like the technology companies that are there, they are taking much more advantage than the companies who don't have a proper foundation layer, the data culture that is there. So in the next few years, I will see that lot of all the companies right now will become a technology company, and that is going to happen. Everyone will give priority to data, priority to these tools. They will, and after that, depending upon the use cases, they can use agents, because agents is going to become a part of our life. Right
Hmm.
now, even if you are using chat gpt,
Mm,
ChatGPT also has emerged from a simple LLM to an agent, which
mm,
is connected to various tools. Nowadays, you don't need to even go and tell ChatGPT that do search, do this. ChatGPT has evolved to become an autonomous agent without our doing anything. So we will be interacting right now
mm,
with all the tools that are autonomous agents.
mm.
And this is already happening right now, but in the future, more and more people will adopt this, they will learn and use it, and then they will start trusting this.
That's the good one. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mohammad Arshad, for sharing your incredible journey and insights with us today. It was truly inspiring to learn about the impact of DDS and DDS is making in the AI and data science community. And to our listeners, if you are enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, AI Research Road, and for more such inspiring stories and expert interviews. Stay tuned for more episodes. Thank you.